Wild Arts. They walk you through the frozen world, the furnaces, the frost zombies, all of it. No one mentions why you're solving it with skates and a hockey stick. Absurd mix is the joke, and I'm completely on board with it. It opens with a longer intro video than I'd usually sit through. I skip the long cutscenes normally. I did not skip this one. They kept me hooked the whole way through. They call you a bender the whole time, which is a hockey insult and means something completely different in the UK, so it kept me grinning. And there's scripted jokes with the characters which make you chuckle. You're not crying with laughter, but you're smiling. It's a staggered but semi-open world. 3 furnaces in the demo. First one's the tutorial. You skate around, pick which one to light. Frost zombies rush the furnace every time because they want it cold. Each site is its own tower defense round. I cleared the medium first, then doubled back to the easy one because the difficulty label only shows when you reach the furnace. I played the builder because I wanted the bonus scrap. I had already decided this run was going to be a trap economy, not puck heroics. Both characters still build and fight in the lane. The damage dealer just hits harder with the puck. You start with the spike floors and blockades. First furnace, the preview shows where the next wave is coming from. I thought I was clever and spent 600 on barricades, sealing every path. First horde hits it, they smash straight through the blockade and the scraps are just gone. I stood there on skates watching 600 evaporate. After that, I choked the lane instead of bricking it. Spikes are 300, blockades are 6. I only cared about that after I'd burnt the 600 learning it. When you finish a furnace, you unlock more traps. I got offside, a spike that flings and knocks them flying backwards. I got a puck flinger that shoots pucks at them. I barely touched either. Nothing else seemed to do as much as plain floor spikes, so I licked on those. The medium furnace is the run that sold me. I had so many spike traps down, the horde barely reached the furnace. Satisfying to watch, I was barely contributing. The traps were doing the work and I was standing there with the stick feeling optional. Best compliment I can give the tower defense game. I'd built myself out of a job and I still wanted another furnace. It's not just the traps. You're still in lane shooting pucks, charging shots, whacking things with a stick. There's an axe for chopping trees to feed little fires to stay warm. That warmth bit never really actually kicked in during the demo. I used the axe to stunlock frosties when I wasn't swarmed. There's a bar that fills and fights until you can throw your stick down and go full fisticuffs, punching everything in range. On the builder, the puck damage disappointed me enough that I went back to the axe a lot. The damage character probably handles that a bit better. If you die while you're defending the furnace, you're spawned at a nearby south house and have to run back. But the zombies don't stop the attack, so make sure you're going quick. There's 3 frost types in the slice. Sluggish walkers, runners that sprint almost faster than my spikes could trigger. Those are the ones that really ruin me. And a big snowball looking one that plants itself and explodes, spraying ice shards. Shooting the puck looks brilliant when you're skating on the open ice or snow, and when you're standing on the tile, you can't drag it on the ice, so you rest it on the flat of your stick and throw it more like lacrosse. It makes sense, it just takes a little bit of the fun away. For a premise this stupid, the hits feel serious. The graphics, the animations, the hit feedback while you're playing are all really good. Spikes flipping zombies, ragdolling off offside, furnaces glowing after they're lit. The crunch of the snow under the skate is one of those sounds I normally ignore. Everything else in the fight is loud and messy, and that little snap cuts through. Between furnaces you wander the map, snipe distant frosties and unlock fast travel once the site stays hot. About an hour to finish the demo. There is a boyfriend you're meant to find. I didn't find him. I played solo, but the co-op is available. And I can see it being a laugh with a friend as you panic over which lane you block. So if you've got one, bring that friend with you. The full game is coming soon on Steam. My verdict is apply. I play the demos, you play the hits. I see you on the next one. Hit subscribe so when the next hot demo lands, you don't miss it.